He worked hard, 30 plus years, same role, same system. He did everything society told him to do. And then, just a short time after finally retiring, John passed away. Even though it's been years since this happened, you know what? I still can't stop thinking about it. This is a story from real life. Now, let me tell you about John. Not his real name, by the way. I worked with John many years ago. I was young, I was ambitious and full of questions. John, on the other hand, was older, wiser, and he was funny in that dry, self-aware kind of way. He smoked too many cigarettes. He had a loud laugh. John had done his time. 30 plus years of loyal service. A bureaucratic media system, if you can imagine such a thing. Same desk, same meetings, same routines, more or less. He was a good man. Married, kids, even grandkids. Reliable. He was dependable. He was a classic company man. In his final working years, John started to slow down. He was tired, distracted once in a while, even a little bit lazy at times. But it wasn't burnout. It was anticipation. He was so close, so close. He would talk about his retirement plans constantly. Travel with his wife, playing with the grandkids, long lunches, reading books. We could see it. It practically lit him up. He wasn't just retiring from a job. He was retiring to a life that he had postponed for decades. As you can imagine, we threw him a retirement party. One of those slightly awkward but also pleasant office send-offs. He was smiling through the whole thing, beaming even. He had made it. And then, less than 2 years later, John had a heart attack and passed away. Out of nowhere, he was gone. No grand tour of North America. No golden years with his lovely wife. No lazy Sunday mornings with the grandkids. Just done. It hit me hard. Not just because I liked John, but I admired him. He followed the rules, he did the work, and he received the reward. But he never really got to enjoy it. And that has made me ask, of course, what was it all for? Was it all worth it? Could he have retired sooner? Lived in a cheaper house, perhaps? Traveled less far, but more often? Taken a different path before his body demanded he'd stop? We spend so much time chasing comfort, climbing ladders, collecting things, only to potentially run out of time before we get to use them. Now, John's story, unfortunately, isn't unique. Perhaps you know somebody like him. Or maybe you are someone like him. Waking up tired, living for the weekends, telling yourself, one day I'll slow down. One day I'll enjoy it all. But what if that day never comes? What if that day doesn't come? The FIRE movement isn't about being rich. Really, it's not about that. It's about not waiting until it's too late. It's about taking back your time before someone else or something else takes your health, your joy, your life. John's passing changed the way I think. It made me commit to a different path. Incoherently at times, sure. I'm just a human. But a change of perspective nonetheless. I want freedom while I'm still healthy. I want time with the people I love. If not now, then soon. And I want to walk away from the system on my own terms. When it feels right for me. That's why I'm saving. That's why I'm investing. That's why I am building escape curve now. If you feel even a flicker of what I'm talking about, if you've ever looked around and thought, there's got to be more than this, you're not alone. That's my main message. You're not alone. Alright. Subscribe if you feel like it. Thank you. Join the journey and let's escape the curve before it flattens us. Yeah?